So we're now on to the honeymoon of KASIA and KWAME. These two woke up in the UK, looking very bright-eyed and bushy-tailed after the night before. As KASIA said, she's looking at her ring and she's saying, "Oh, it's strange to have a ring on my finger. I'm now a wifey." Same with Mr. KWAME. He's now a husband. So these two are looking very excited with what's to come and what's ahead. We saw KASIA talking to the camera, saying that they had a lovely night. KWAME had her swinging from the chandeliers, so she said. And then she turned around and said, no, that was a lie. But hopefully. Something like that, she said. And then when we spoke to KWAME, he turned around and said they had a good time, good vibes, did a lot of talking, and it was just a nice night. The next thing we saw was a knock at the door. KWAME answers, and he sees a breakfast tray that he takes in. And on this breakfast tray, there's a golden envelope. We see KASIA open the envelope, and inside there was an invitation to say that they're going to the Maldives. Lovely destination, the Maldives. Somewhere hot. Don't tell me about anywhere cold. This is a honeymoon. It has to be hot. So we saw these guys get very excited knowing that they were going to the Maldives. Fast forward, when they arrive into their water villa, they're excitable. They can't believe where they are. They were just unable to contain themselves because the next minute you know, they were doing this. To be honest, if I was there, I'll be doing exactly the same thing. It didn't take long for the two of them to get comfortable. You saw them dipping their toe in the water, looking very relaxed, at peace, very tranquil. And you saw KASIA flirting her head off with KWAME. KWAME is trying to look cool, but KASIA is just peacocking, as you can see. My girl is doing the most. She's trying to get his full attention, as we can all see. She is doing the most.
I came to sweat. I came to feel the hey, Charlie.
But as we know, she's here for one reason and one reason only. To be married, in a relationship, and to be with somebody serious. So she's going to be doing the most to get that intimacy going. Not sure that Mr. KWAME is the right guy for her though. As he said, she's only 70% of what he was looking for. She's not quite what he ordered. Anyway, moving on. We then saw them go to some sort of salsa type bar, and we saw them dancing and winding on each other, as you can see. Can we get any closer? They were definitely enjoying themselves. Especially KASIA.
I am so enjoying myself. Tonight, I put on a tad more makeup. I'm ready, willing and able. Let's just do it.
This girl is as horny as hell. The next scene we saw was the two of them sitting on sun loungers on the beach. And we saw KWAME complimenting KASIA on her dress. She did look very nice, I will admit. She looked very nice in that dress. The colour suits her. And the dress definitely complements her curves. But when we talk about flirting, oh my God. That was doing the most. She was flirting like there was no tomorrow. She was doing her best to try and win Mr. KWAME's heart. And she wasn't giving up anytime soon. For this is what she said.
Well, most people that know me know that I know what I want. And what I want is what I want. And at this point, I'm ready for it. Born ready.
Was she drunk? Was she tipsy? Because this girl had the most confidence. But Kwame wasn't having any of it. He wasn't going to fall for any of it.
I'm not at the right place to give KASIA what she wants, and she is ready, and I'm not in any rush. You know, it's not a speedboat, it's a yacht.
The lyrics and the excuses he comes out with, I'm going to call him Mr. Billy Bullshitter. Rather than being direct, this guy beats around the bush. He knows what he wants. He knows it's not her, but he doesn't have the balls to tell her. Enough about him. Fast forward to the final scene.
Tonight's the last night on the honeymoon. I'm excited for our last meal. Thought, let me put the red lippy on, bling up a little bit. I'm ready to get it cracking.
She shouldn't have bothered. She shouldn't have bothered. It was a waste of a red dress and red lipstick. She shouldn't have bothered. This guy took longer than her to get ready. Yes, I'm going to say it again. This guy took longer than her. With all her makeup and her hair and her dress, he took longer than her to get ready. This guy is an undercover woman. His excuse was he was shaving, shaping, he needed to look sexy.
What are you doing?
I'm shaving, I'm shaping.
Wow.
I want to look sexy,
Sexy for who, though? You don't fancy her. So who are you sexing yourself up for? You're not into her. So why are you bothering?
I shave everywhere. I shave everywhere.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Oh, really? Good.
No, she wouldn't know. You're not giving her anything. You're not helping her out. You're not even showing that you're attracted to her. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This guy is a waste of time. He just loves the sound of his own voice. He loves to talk. He's got all the talk. The gift of the gab. He started talking about them taking it slow. He likes the pace that they're going at, and he's not rushing anything. And we're taking it slow. Oh, it's just lyrics. It's just lyrics. I don't understand a word he's saying. He's just talking a load of bullshit. The poor girl didn't know whether she was coming or going. As she says, Kwame has all the talk. Kwame knows how to talk. He's that guy. And let me tell you something. If a guy takes longer than me to get ready, he's got to go. This is not a competition. Anyway, I've had enough. I'm just wasting my time here. And so is she. So this is where I'm going to leave it. If you like what you heard, please like, comment and subscribe. Till next time.